We've got a newcomer. Danger. First max. We've got a newcomer. Danger. First max. Got a newcomer.
Okay, let's smell some game for a bit. Just throw me in, coach. Wow, what are the chances? What are the chances?
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Okay.
Kill yourself.
Okay. Try to super. I fucked it up. Ah. There you go. Goodbye, how do you hear me, Silas? You're jealous in our rage, and here we are. We're back. Yeah. Why did that take so long, man? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, that's no good. She get super there? Right. How you doing, man? What's Gucci? What is Gucci? Oh god. Okay. I'm not dead. I fucked it up. Oh shit. No. Oh my god. My Abba is so fucking scuffed. I'm so shit with this character, holy shit. It's gonna take a while.
You should kill yourself.
Oh, that was sick. Uh-oh. Ouchies. Well, I'm dead. Oh! Well. No, I'm definitely dead. That was good ace of shovels. How you doing well, man? I'm doing great myself. What about you? Ooh, well, I suck at the game. Good blocks, but you know, I can come at you fast, man. Give me that. Well, that's the round. Unless you're going to burst. No, shouldn't get it anyway. Perfect. Doing good, doing good. That's what we like to hear. I love it. Ooh. Oh. There we go. Give me that. Oh, I did super. I fucked it up. That'll do. That'll do, don't care. Where am I now? I've still got a whole nother fucking rank after. Thought I ended last stream on fucking Diamond 3. I guess I didn't. I want to play Venom this stream as well. I was hoping to play Venom after I got Abba to vanquish it, but that's probably not happening this stream. I guess we'll see. Think about one of the season passes so I get more characters, but which one? Have you not got any of them at all? Because I guess if you want to just go straight value for money, the first one is always a great bet because there's more characters. I guess they're all quite different from each other, to be fair. Okay, we just slam back in for a rematch. I don't have none at all. Okay, I get you, I get you. You got a lot of choice then, to be fair. I guess the only way I could sort of have any type of words worth hearing in regards to a choice is look at which characters kind of play like maybe other characters you like in other games. Or maybe just, even if there are characters who seem to play like characters you've not played before, but you like the look of them, maybe that type of pass would interest you more. But you've got a lot of choice, to be fair. I fucked up. Nice. Each pass, at least in my opinion, has got is worth the money, period, but in terms of having to pick one over them all, it's quite hard to say, to be fair. Shit. Because well, I have quite a few mains, if you like. I have quite a few characters that I consider my mains, and all of them are DLC, and all of them, well, there's a lot of them who are in different packs. So like Testament is the only one of my mains in the first pack. Bedman and Bridget are in the second, if I remember correctly. None of them are in the third. And then 4 of them are in the fourth, really, I guess. If I'm going to put Unica in, if I'm going to keep Unica in, then literally all of the last passes characters are characters that I would consider characters that I main. Play like characters I like in other games. Thinks this is my first and only fighting. Oh shit! Okay, now I feel you. I feel you. I definitely put you in a difficult position, right? Because you want to make sure the one you pick is one you're definitely going to enjoy. So it makes it a bit harder. We were kind of talking about this for something else. I can't remember exactly what it was last stream. It was something to this effect. Obviously, this doesn't determine everything, right? But if this is your first fighting game, you're relatively new to fighting games in general, this is what I would advise. I think a lot of other people would as well. Whether it's truly right or wrong, I guess that's up for conversation. But you literally just, whatever measure is most important to you is the character that you pick. So, for example, Testament was my first main in this game, and it's because Testament is the hottest character in this game to me. That's why Testament was my first main. So, yeah, that's why I play Testament, I guess. Obviously, like, the way Testament plays and everything, like, adds on to that and is really cool, right? But that was my criteria, and Testament filled that criteria. If you've got some other criteria, like you want a character who has a sword or a sword-like thing, maybe like Abba with the key, or maybe you're looking at characters like that, or if you want characters who have like stances, or you want a character who's fast, or whatever, right? You can start sort of looking at the passes and tallying up which types of character you think you like to try. Like, do you want a big bulky character? Well, Season 1's got one of those with God Lewis. Do you want a fast character? Well, Chaos is kind of quick. I don't think Season 1 hasn't really got like a really speedster-like character, but if you want like to try like something like a gimmicky thing to have a try of in like the early stages, Jacko's got some fun stuff going with the minions. If you like parries or the idea of using a parry, Biken's got a parry. But then you can look at Slayer, the pass that Slayer's in, right? I think Slayer's Season 4. That pass has got, if you want characters who are very strange and unique in the way that they play, i.e. that they don't necessarily have access to all the system mechanics of other characters, or they do, but in a different way. Season 4's got like Johnny who dashes instead of sprints, right? Or Abba who has the Jealous Rage stuff, right? She moves super slow in a base form, but then insanely fast in Jealous Rage. Or you've got Slayer, again, he doesn't dash, he doesn't dash or sprint, he teleports, and he can go either side of people. You got some like interesting gimmicks there. I think Alfelt's in that pass as well. She's a bit more straightforward, I'd say, than the other three, but still got stuff of her own. What? Okay. Oh, well played. I might be dead. Oh, he tried dancing at me. I think Season 2 has got some kind of weird stuff going as well, a little bit, because Sin is quite a simple character, quite easy to play, but very, what's the word? Very rough and tumble. He's a very scrappy boy, you know. And then Bridget's got the yo-yo gimmicks and a lot of range and decent movement. Then you got Bedman, who's a big chunky bed, but he's got a unique air dash that no one else has got, and unique movements that no one else has got, which is really cool. Obviously, Asuka is like really strange and really hard to learn, particularly for newer players, right? But in terms of difficulty of a character to play and learn, the only kind of advice I can give for that is you have to be honest enough with yourself to think how much difficulty and possible frustration through hitting your ceiling at different points and having to push past that is going to frustrate you. Because if you pick a character that is quite difficult to play, you're going to inevitably incur yourself a little bit more frustration. But so long as there is enjoyment there, you'll get there in the end. It's just that some characters will most certainly demand a bit more patience of you because of the way that they play. Abba's a great example of that, right? Like a newer player, it'd be very difficult for you to play in Abba's base form. Even if you're playing against other characters, other players who don't really know much about what they're doing either, it's going to be difficult for you because you're playing as a character who's like extremely slow, not fantastic buttons, at least with the ones that you'll be using the most in the early stages, and not great in the air either. So like you kind of making things harder for yourself in the early stage by picking a tougher character. That's not necessarily a bad thing, right? Because fighting games and just whatever you do, really, there's going to be a veneer of difficulty, if you want to put it that way, and you're always going to have to deal with it in some capacity, right? Some things are obviously, as I say, going to invite that difficulty a bit more than others, but ultimately it's always going to be there for something. But there's also, especially now, obviously, with the age of the internet, I mean, there's so much information out there. And so many people who will help you learn, be it through just what they make or like with streaming, I guess, as well, with like direct interaction. It's always going to be difficult regardless, right? There's going to be some difficulty there, as with anything. That's a sort of a skill that you've not necessarily learned before, right? Like if you've played fighting games before, then it's not going to be too hard going from one fighting game to the other, right? But if you've never played them, then you're learning sort of like the skills for a concept of which you've not even engaged with, right? At least in a playing sense. Look! I want to grab you! Go in! Johnny and Slayer seem fun, so I guess maybe Season 3. They are pretty cool. I've played them both. They are pretty cool characters, in my opinion. They're pretty fun characters. But yeah, I guess the best advice, as I say, I think most people would give is you pick what you think is cool, what you think you might enjoy playing the most. Because ultimately, when you're in the earlier stages, in terms of like actually understanding the playstyle that you're going to be engaging with the character that you choose, you're not going to be like fully there, which is no blame, right? Obviously, you're just not going to know. How could you know what you don't know, right? So you have to pick on something that's a bit more reliable for you, and like aesthetic and stuff like that. That's a subjective thing, right? If you look like if you look at a character and you think, oh shit, like I really like samurai characters, or I really like gambler characters, or I like vampires, or I like just really weird characters who've got something really weird going on. I don't know. If you look at those type of things, that's what you should follow. I mean, I started with the first fighting game that I really learned anyway was Mortal Kombat 11. And I'd played some of the Mortal Kombats before, but I didn't understand fighting games when I played them. But I went off the ninjas. I really liked the ninja characters. I wasn't like too massively into the rest of the cast of Mortal Kombat. But the ninjas though, I love the ninjas. So it was like Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Reptile. That's who I was picking, without question. Oh, the ninja likes. So Smoke as well, Rain, the other ninjas. Then eventually you learn like which characters you really like and how they play and stuff. Like when I first started playing this game, I was not playing like Zato or really complicated characters or characters with set play, which is what I really like now. I was playing fucking Ram, and I was playing Mei, I was playing Geo. Like Ram is kind of halfway there with what I like, because you can put the swords down and then pressure from the sword, especially more so now. It wasn't as much like that before, the way it is now, but you can still kind of do it in the corner. But like Venom is one of my favorite characters, right? He's one of my mains. If you'd have tried to have me play Venom when I started playing this game, fucking hell, I wouldn't have a clue what to do. Personally, I enjoy most archetypes, set grapples and puppet characters, so aesthetic is important for me. Yeah, it should be, for sure. I mean, and maybe some people would say, well, ultimately what really matters is how the character plays. And I'd agree with that insofar as the way the character plays is fun. Like, if the character plays shit, then I guess you're just going to have to pick on aesthetic on, you know what I mean? Like, I would play a character that I really like if their aesthetic was dope, but they play like something I didn't really like. I would still play them. But if the character didn't look so cool, but they played really sick, I would still play them as well, if you get what I mean. You don't have to look great because I've kind of played enough now. So fighting games wise, so I can kind of look at styles as opposed to characters. Even though I still look at characters for sure, I can look at style as well, and maybe play maybe play a type of character that I wouldn't have played in sort of like my early stages of playing fighting games, because I'd have been too intimidated by the way they play. But that's not a problem for me now, so I can kind of look at both. Oh wow, we actually went for the grab. And he actually won? What? Okay. Yeah, you got a lot of choice. You got a lot of choice. Exactly what I was trying to do, and it worked. Nope. Not like that. Yeah, I'm kind of biased as well in general, because I mean, this is my all-time favorite fighting game from the fighting games I have played. Like, I love this game to death. It's so fucking good. I've loved it in every season. I've always loved this game. So while some people, I mean, we were actually talking about it with Arisu, who comes by every now and then in the stream, about their opinion on one of the, I think particularly the last pass, thinking that the last pass wasn't so great, which is fair enough, you know, it's subjective, isn't it, right? And making some assessments on the quality care, I guess, and the character designs and how good they are and stuff, right? But in general, I've always been pleased with this game. I say pleased is putting it lightly. I've always loved this game. This has always been my main fighting game, and it's always been my perceived best one. It's never been like, oh, I'm playing this game right now, and this game's kind of better than this. No, I've always preferred this game over any other fighting game. Fuck, I thought you died. You make you. So, Cora, are you doing home songs? Yes, we are. We're back on ABBA Gaming. ABBA Gaming. Oh. Oh. Oh! He might be dead. No, he's not actually. Never mind. Chomp, chomp, chomp. So I got a Shroud Charm. They really do, though. They really do. There are other great games out there for sure. Street Fighter, Tekken 8, Grand Blue. They're really fun. I hope 2XKO is that good as well when I like really sink my teeth into it. But this game is just. There's a feeling to this game with the character. It's the characters specifically for this game, I think. Yeah, you got the characters and the Roman cancel mechanic in general make this game just, oh my god, it just makes it so good. I haven't played a fighting game yet. Obviously, I've not played every fighting game, but I haven't played a fighting game yet with more unique and satisfying characters than this game. Moments in silver now. One more game session should do it. I go for it. You gotta go for it, man. Keep climbing. Climb the ladder. Now, ranked is great. The ranked is great. It's certainly a far better system for players who are on the lower half of the tower. If anything, just players who are like not genuine Celestial players, because now you're actually getting ranked or match made, sorry, with people around your skill level. I think it will help people learn better at the lower levels for sure. You don't, I mean, it still happens a little bit, but you don't have the prospect of getting matched with someone like me who's got 7 million hours in the game, and it's just totally unfair. and not enjoyable.
Kill yourself.
Bing bonk. Oh shit. I just did 6p. Come here. Maybe it was the animation. The animation got me hooked. I would say for sure this is the most interesting looking fighter. Nah, I feel you. I feel you. Oh god. Get off me! Bro, I was throwing on this character now. I swear down, it's so free. It's so free! Fuck. I was wondering, like, is she really going to spend the meter? Would she really do it? She had 2 bars, man. Of course she would. She had no reason not to.
You should kill yourself.
Spend 2 bars and she would have guaranteed been alive. That was what was on the docket there. Okay. That fucking still hit me! I thought she was going to backdash. Oh god. I did 2S there, by the way. I mean, come on. I thought I was going to wall splat, man. I can't get a feeling for this character's wall splats at all. Something I love about Guilty Gear Strive is the lore. It's kind of mid, but it has some sort of charm, and I love it. I mean, Guilty Gear, not just Strive. Yeah, I'm not much of fighting game stories in general. I mean, Tekken 8 was amazing, but I always say, like, fighting games they can have great lore, but they will always have shit stories to me. I guess everybody's going to have different experiences, right? But I'm certainly not a fighting game story guy. But Guilty Gear has definitely got a very weird and wonderful and fantastic world. I should have just done the key grab or whatever. Yeah, man, I'm running into a lot of Abbas. Surprisingly as well, outside of Vanquisher. I know I'm pretty close to Vanquisher, but like, kind of like I was saying earlier, this character's quite an unforgiving character to play. I feel like she would be one of those characters kind of reserved to the very higher ranks. I mean, this is still a really high rank, but... Well, this is like the 3rd different Abba we've played now, I think. The Abbas be about. They be around. Oh, bro, I'm like a fucking bee's dick away. Tika, would you perchance have the ability to tell me why Alpha specifically feels so good against Abba? I mean, it depends on when you're asking. Because if it's Abba in base form, it's always going to feel good because she is so slow. I mean, if you're playing against someone who knows how to play it, base form is actually just so scary because all that she needs to do is catch you with this, this, or this, and it combos, hard knockdown, jealous rage, beg for your life, basically. My character has an advantage of the green head emo. I mean, as I say, in base for sure, because Alpha's got some long range normals. And then the Wrecker is just the Wrecker, which is always quite good as well. And you also have the bomb toss, which with how slow this character is, she's got no DP as well. It'll be hard to deal with that. Just let me do this. Thank you. I was wondering whether I should do the other super there, and if it would have killed him, I think it might have done. Nice.
You should kill yourself.
That's what I mean about this character, man. She's so fucking terrifying. Oh god. What is this fucking rollback? Oh my god, man. I don't thought I'd ever played against Sin or Asuka. See, Sin is kind of surprising because Sin is quite a simple character in general, so very easy to pick up and very forgiving, right? But Asuka is definitely not surprising because, I mean, that character is, especially for like lower level players, I mean, let alone just dealing with all the different type of spells, it's the mechanical skill of actually switching through them all. That's quite difficult. Well, I've just done that. That's not the way I'm supposed to do it. Like, even, like, it's one of those things where, like, it's not locked to a certain skill ceiling per se. It's an effort ceiling, because even, like, a lower level player could absolutely get really quick at flicking through Asuka's cards and, like, spending them or reloading them or scrapping and reloading them. Because that's less like a fighting game skill and more just like a mechanical skill, you know? But that is exactly what would make it, before you even start talking about the character and actually using the spells to their actual best ability, you've got to get good at actually sifting through the hand itself. I don't know what the fuck is going on here with this ping though. I keep thinking it's me, you know, because it keeps happening to me, but I don't know what the fuck it would be. I wonder if it's got anything to do with the fucking riot fucking thing, or the fucking I can't remember the fuck they're called. Well, they are called riot, aren't they? I don't know. The fucking installer. But at the same time, I'm also playing against a lot of people I don't recognize, so I don't know. Like, I can't say, oh yeah, I've played against this player before. Our ping is always shit. Oh. Oh, the green, we love the green head emo here, so do I. Yes, we do indeed. Oh shit, I'm actually in Diamond 3 now, thank you. Let's make a bit of progress, let's get climbing. But yeah, I could put Asuka, I've played Asuka before. I could put Asuka in here now, and I would not be able to fucking do the cards. I don't even remember which one corresponds to which. I feel like it's square is the first slot, triangle is the second, X is the third, circle is the fourth. No, I'm wrong. Circle is the fourth, but X is the second. Not triangle. Triangle's the third. Like, I couldn't do this shit for each card. No chance. Like, I couldn't do it just to do it. Not even like recognizing the cards. Just to do it. I couldn't even do it. So my mother came in, so I have no idea what you said for my question. I'll check later, but I know it feels like my button's going to humble a little bit even when she charges and raging. I'll say what I said again, because it's not, I wasn't saying too much to be fair. I was saying it depends on the the person playing it, because although it will be partly good for Alpha, because Alpha's got rangy buttons, right, and she's got good movement, and she has the projectile. Oh god. What's its face? It depends on the Abba really, because she's with the way Jealous Rage works, like if you just run straight at someone, it is a very frantic, like fucking 8 seconds or however long it is, right? If you just run at someone and you get like 6 Ps or you get clipped, you are wasting so much time. Now you've lost half the bar, and now you're in a decision where it's like, I've got to do something to take it off, so I just don't go like completely empty, or you gamble and try and get a hit and get out of it that way. It's like now, right? I can't really take advantage of this even in the next reset because I've got so little left. I need to find a way to get out of it. It's weird. You're meant to be really frantic when you pop it, right? And force the issue. But in doing that, you stress the other player out and you're waiting for them to make the mistake. So if an Abba's just letting you clip them when they're getting Jealous Rage, it's definitely going to feel very favourable a lot of the time. Because they're just going to be wasting it. But it's quite difficult to... oh shit. It's quite difficult sometimes to remain composed enough to recognise that you're in that situation. I've just fucked this up. There we go. Because you do have a very short window and limited time, so you've got to open them up, but she also has really great options, so you don't have to rush too badly. Shit. Wow. Okay. It was a dumb idea, really. There we go. Guess for your life. Fuck. I thought he was going to throw an item. Cute. Ugh. I see, but I'm just going on my Abba's. My opponent Abba's a garbage. Seems agreeable. She's a. I was saying this earlier. I don't know if you heard me say it. She's a, this is why you probably wouldn't see her like too much, or at least I would expect not to see her too much in lower ranks, because she will naturally incur you more frustration for lower level players trying to learn this character, because she's far less forgiving. For you not being good at the things you don't know you should be good at, because she doesn't move as quick as other characters, and because she's quite slow with her slash buttons, because most lower level players will not use their lights as much as they should, because they're not going to understand, they're not going to be like well versed around the concept of like, oh, if I use a 4 frame 2p, it's going to squeeze into a lot of gaps in pressure. They're not going to be thinking like that, right? They're going to use the slash moves. Whereas Abba kind of relies on you knowing that you can use your lights, or needing to use your lights, because you're going to need it to get out of pressure. I wouldn't be surprised if Abba's the only character with a 4 frame 2p. Which is a very intentional defensive choice. She doesn't have a DP, but she will have, possibly, the fastest light poke in the game, for the sole purpose of getting her out of pressure if it's well timed. So I might play Asuka, but definitely not Sin. See, that I'm kind of surprised about. Should I beg to differ? I bet actually isn't that rare on the level. This is what's surprising me. It seems that's the case. I guess people just, as we were saying earlier, I mean, people will play what they like, right? So there's going to be some people that, I guess, a lot of people that just don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if she's difficult or unforgiving. They just want to play ABBA, and I mean, I totally respect it. That's what you should do, you know? You should play what you like. But I can also see, as I say, I could see why lower level players would grow to dislike ABBA because they would not get the results that they want because she's quite frustrating to play. If you don't understand the game.
You should kill yourself.
But then again, I wonder if the Jealous Rage, like, kind of balances it out. Because, like, if you manage to get it, especially at lower levels, I'd imagine they ain't blocking the fucking mix. People in Vanquish ain't blocking the overhead consistently online anyway. Shit. So maybe it's just the insane offense as well that can help kind of offset that difficulty for people. Holy shit. I didn't realize I was going to spot. To be fair, I made a video about zooming into ABBA's butt, and it's my biggest video. The masses like ABBA. They do be liking ABBA. Everyone just play what they think is cool, regardless of difficulty, which is nice. Yeah, there's a lot of variation in this game. Like, to be fair, the only fighting game I've played, like genuinely played, that had like a severe problem with lack of character variation online is MK1 and MK11. Both of them. Like, loads of people pick the top tiers. It just happens, right? It's not a bad thing in the sense that the people picking the top tiers are, oh, this guy's fucking lame, bro. Like, no, right? People will play the strong characters in the game, and you should. Like, especially for low-level players, I genuinely advise picking a top tier, right? Because what's usually the case is the top tiers are somewhat easier to play and also make use of the game's main system mechanics better than the rest of the cast. Therefore, allowing you to play a character that's really competent at those system mechanics that you're going to be interacting with every other character that you play in the future. So if you play a character that's like kind of very kind in the way that they introduce to you how you can use those system mechanics, it helps you to then get ideas yourself or like translate it to a different character, you know?
You should kill yourself.
Like if you play a character like, say, Testament's kind of a good example because Testament doesn't really do, outside of like basic red RC for combos, Testament doesn't really use Roman Cancel for that much that's like character specific. But if you pick someone like, I don't know, like Kai, who can do like charge projectile PRC and run in with it, that's like a very easy basic example of like how you can use the Roman Cancel system. And then you can play a different character and be like, oh shit, well I used it like this with Kai, can I use it like in a similar way with this character? Or can I like replicate the concept of what I was doing with this character? I remember the first few time I thought I was thinking, what do? I don't know the matchup, what does she do? But no worries, Ace Shovels take care, man. But yeah, I mean, she's overwhelming, for sure. You know the irony of that? As I've, like in my position now, as someone who plays the game a lot and is decent at the game, I find myself thinking more, what the fuck do I do when she's in base? Because I know if I make one mistake, I'm getting knocked down, bonding and swaying, and she's going to get Jealous Rage Meter, and now I'm guessing from your life. I'm more scared of this character, for the most part, in base, than I am when she transforms. Because I know when she transformed, I'm fucked. When she transforms, I already know. I'm probably fucked. But at the very least, I know she's going to come after me with everything she's got for the next like 7 seconds, 8 seconds. If I can survive that, I'm fine. Whereas in the base form, every single thing that I do, if I make one mistake, I am now put into that insane blender. See, he burst that. You know exactly why he burst that, because he knew I was going to get Jealous Rage. He didn't want to deal with it. Which I don't blame him. He probably spent meter here as well. No, he didn't, to be fair. I didn't mean to backdash, I meant sprint the other way.
You should kill yourself.
That's pretty huge. I don't know how he let me get away with that, but he did.
You should kill yourself.
No. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. No. I've just made the game harder for himself. He's not dead, but he's close. He fucked that up royally. He fucked that up royally. We'll take the points. I'll take the points and I'll run. But yeah, I'd actually be quite interested to know if any other character's got a 4-frame 2p. I'd wager they don't. I'm slurping.
You should kill yourself.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, I'll have to gap. What? Yeah, thank you. I was just slipping. I got me a watermelon flavored Red Bull. The red edition. Huh? Oh shit. Completely random, but it's not really random. One thing I should stop fucking doing, I think, is spending my burst doing Wild Assault. I don't think I need it. Unless I really, really do need it. I don't need it. I need it for when I get fucking hit, which is inevitably going to happen with this character. Made that way too obvious, Chief. You made that too obvious, Chief. Red Bull? Did I hear that right? I got a Red Bull! Red Bull! My Red Bull! Watermelon flavored Red Bull. Oh, see like that, I'll spend it. I think actually, no, did that other Alba player show me the source actually? They did fucking, what was it, 214k? After counter hit heavy slash. I wonder if that works from like max range. Fuck off, I swear I bought that. I knew it was coming. You gotta keep me guessing. You spend that deflect shield maybe? There it is. What? It gives you wings. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I do have wings. Maybe I do. Red Bull gives you wings. Oh god. Okay. Come here. Oh fuck. Should I do 2k, man? If he dies off that. He's fucking died off that. Well, as I did last time, I shall take the points. I would like to get to Vanquisher. Do I go for Vanquisher this stream? I want to play Venom, man. I want to play some BBC. We'll see how we get on. Because there are inevitably going to be characters and just players of a quality that are going to make me sweat on Abbott, and they're not going to let me up there yet because I'm just not good enough. I ain't good enough yet.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
You should kill yourself.
We vanquish him? Maybe, maybe. Try to get to the side. I didn't think he'd press. Oh, it was too far.
You should kill yourself.
He was mashing that. I don't get close slash there. I don't get claw slash there.
I'd say it's time for a tea break. Milk and sugar for you.
Milk and sugar for you.
You should kill
I don't want that. What? Fucking 2K'd under my fucking... my shit. Nice.
You should kill yourself.
Okay. Fucked it up, never mind. Say what I could have done there. I could have just installed and done the Jealous Rage super. He'd have definitely died for that.
You should kill yourself.
Nope. Got him.
You should kill yourself.
Ouchies. Ouchies. How am I not dead? Oh, fuck's sake.
You should kill yourself.
Nope. Come here. Nice. Got him. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Danger. Danger.
Danger. Okay. Put me in, coach. Sin. Sin, sin, sin.
Man,
You should kill yourself.
was hoping I'd slow him down. Okay. I didn't mean to air dash.
You should kill yourself. Now.
Stupid. Oh, I tried Superman. You know, it's been about sore memories, but this makes me wonder how far you would have gotten with Abbott and others in the cast. If I played Abbott the way that I was competing before, probably not far, right? But if I took like competing like full on serious and that was my only thing, that's what I want to do in life, I would 1000% have this character tournament ready, and I'd be playing one of the top tiers. Like, I wouldn't be one of the type of people to be a character loyalist. I'd be playing the top tier. Although I think Lucy's pretty good. A lot of people don't, so it could have been the case that I actually stuck with Lucy for quite a while. But I would be playing a top tier because I'd be more interested in winning than just winning with my character. But I would 1000% have a tournament ready Abba, because as a counter pick, this character is just just lethal. Both in terms of matchup and in terms of play it. If you're playing against someone who just doesn't do well against Abba, even if the matchup isn't necessarily too advantageous, you might just want to switch anyway and make him deal with this character. I swear I used to be able to do some shit. I keep fucking it up as well. So you can like 2k here. For like wall break or something. Am I misremembering? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'd have been playing someone like Slayer, or I think Sol is quite a reliable pick, and I think he's pretty good as well. I don't know, Chaos, probably someone like Chaos as well. I'll be playing top tiers for sure. I think Bedman's pretty fucking good right now. Could be playing Bedman. Bedman is pretty terrifying as it is right now. Yep.
Danger. We've got a danger.
Sorry about that, I was just chatting with Mother Nukes. What's good, better, broski? How do you, man? What's Gucci? Sin would probably be a pretty solid choice as well. Because Sin is pretty fucking good. Oh shit, see, I got a second now. I'll actually do it now. Where am I going? Frame 1, this motherfucker would never get caught. I've seen that shit. I know, I am wildly of the belief that music lyrics should not be permissible in court, but, or admissible, whatever the word is. Holy shit, man. If the music lyrics are so blatant, it's kind of like... Yeah, this dude's cooked. No, I don't know why it's not working. Because your name is there anyway. On the shit that shouldn't show. So I don't know why it's not doing that. That's strange. Mind you, is it working now? It looks like it's working to me. I don't know. I literally did not change anything. I went to copy the link again and repost it in the chat box in OBS. But okay, I don't know. Maybe it just wanted a bit of attention. Maybe it just wanted me to give it a look. I don't know. It worked though. It seemed to work. David is fucking donezo. It seems so. Twanky, my boy Twinker. God damn! It's been blatant. I mean, I didn't know much about this guy until very recently, but I did see some like some posts that were bringing up comments from like a year ago that was talking about him being a fucking weirdo. So the dead 15-year-old in his car in his backyard, a bit more blatant though. I don't know about another dead person, but damn. I mean, he seems to get up to a lot. Again, music's subjective, but I'm sorry, his music's fucking shit. Well, that song you made for Invincible was Invincibles. It's alright. But is it like Romantic Homicide, the one in the back of my... I'm sorry. The song is fucking shit. I'm sorry, it's fucking shit. You let me have this? I mean, I guess you are. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about no baby. This outfit is me? This outfit is what, the Slayer hater, or is it actually you?
You should kill yourself.
And like, I saw some like people memeing the like some of the interviews he did talking about his music, where he's like, I didn't kill her physically, but in my mind I killed her. And all that shit memeing. But again, music and art is subjective, right? But fucking, there'll be people who've listened to that shit and thought, man, this guy is such a creative genius, man. I guess that's the beauty of art though, right? You can have the scummiest of scumbag make some shit, but you can inspire someone with a pure heart to make some possible shit themselves or some really cool stuff. You know, just because you get inspiration from a well that may have been poisoned, so to speak, doesn't necessarily mean that poison crosses over, it translates to you. That AWanderingTanuki, I'm talking about the fact their name is that and they're playing now. I mean, I don't know, you might have been on the grind. Imagine. Okay, I don't think you use this colour, do you? I feel like I've not seen you use this colour before. I could be wrong though. Are you going to spend it? I'm surprised you didn't spend it. But you're going to spend it now? I think I get away with this. Oh, great grab though. Well played. Yeah, I don't know what connection there is to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing some reference. I don't know. Son of a bitch. If you let me get away with this. So about the colour muscle, she's clearly better than me. God damn. Oh god. I'm getting bonked. Oh! I think dead girl on the back of a car that bro was pairing on it, and then the baby found it in the backyard. Oh, well, I get what you mean, but I guess the reason why I didn't get that is because the narrative I've seen is that the baby wasn't even born. So unless we're saying like he dug out like a clump of something that wasn't quite a baby yet, I don't know. But from what I've seen people memeing about, it's that he was pedoing on her and got her pregnant, and that's why he killed her. Because she was going to have his baby, and there'd be nothing. He wouldn't be able to keep that a secret. About a sweet doll and the baby being his. I mean, me too. No idea if it's a fetus or baby. Depends on the definition, I guess. I mean, me personally, I wasn't really so much talking about like just to state my case. I wasn't really talking about like the definition or anything. The story I was familiar with. Period is that I say the story that people are talking about, whether it's true or not, is a different thing. Period is that she's in the back of his truck because she was going to have a baby. And to me, like, I would associate that with, like, the baby nearly being born. I don't know. Maybe that's just a presupposition in my mind that's unnecessary, but... The baby or fetus will still exist, so because he didn't want the diddy shit to come out, he killed her and put the baby in the ground. The reason why I wouldn't think that, though, is because... Unless it is true that he has got a body in his back, a baby's body in his or something, a clump of cells or something that resembles what would have been a child. It's because, as far as I'm aware, no one had gone to his car. Or at least no one who would, not that I've extensively looked into it, but from the little I've seen, is that that car's been in that lot or wherever it is for like a year. He just left that car there for like a year, and only now has it been investigated or like been looked into, and they found the body in the car. Because she'd been missing for about a year or something like that. It didn't go. It wasn't from like the time she went missing, but it had been there for a long time. That car. Ouchies. Wasn't there for a year though. Yeah, but she was dead for a year. She would have stunk the place way earlier. Well, she's been dead for a year. But whether she's been in that car for a year is a different thing. I don't know if the car's been there for a while. A year may be wrong. I don't know. I've not looked into it that extensively. I just know the car was there for a while. But I've no doubt that, like, from very early in the time that she was reported missing, she was probably dead. She was probably dead. And he probably had a body somewhere, and then he's put it in the car, or he's done something. So I've got swords. She's not mixing up enough. Mix it up enough, maybe. I mean, she's fucking me up, to be fair. She's been missing for a year, not dead for a year. I know that. I'm saying that I think she's been dead for a year. I think she was probably dead around about the time she went missing. Because he would have been with it. If he's got anything to do, if he's got nothing to do with it whatsoever, then this would make no sense, right? But he would have, what, she's just going to be reported missing and then just, she's going to be with him, so like they're just never going to find her while she's with him. And he's like fucking making music and becoming like relatively famous. Like she would definitely be sighted. She would definitely be found. Whether she'd go home is a different thing, right? But she would 1000% be located. Did she backdash? She did. But he could have had her body for a long time.
You should kill yourself.
But who knows? I've got no fucking idea about all the facts, really. That's just me fucking speculating. I mean, she's dead at the end of the day. Fucking, it's neither here nor there. Oh shit. So it's not even possible because the body would not be in that condition. I mean, I'm not even sure what actual condition the body's in. I've heard multiple things. I've heard she's been like all cut up and shit. I don't know if it's actually true. I don't know. I've not fucking looked into it. It's like a passing thing where it's like, oh shit, this thing happened. Maybe I'm fucking procrastinating, flicking through a few memes, and I pick up some information. Maybe information's not real. No idea. No idea.
You should kill yourself.
But even now, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he has the money to have an industrial freeze. I don't know. At that point, his life is done. Like, it's down the drain. He's one wrong move away from his life just being completely fucked. I wouldn't be surprised if he would somehow facilitate the expenditure of having one of those in a way that at least he would hope wouldn't be traced back to himself. Who knows? Because if the body's exposed into the air for a year, it would have been power maggots. Yeah, I mean, that's obvious, right? But he's not going to have it exposed to air. Like, he's going to be hiding that body. if my assumption is correct that she was dead around about the time she went missing, so about a year, he's not just going to, like, be keeping her on the sofa. He's probably frantically, like, moving her around in very different conditions, trying to preserve it or get rid of it in some way. Because he's obviously not been able to get rid of it, period. I mean, this is just pure speculation, though. Pure speculation. But the reason why I come to that conclusion is because they were in a relationship. So, like, how has she just, like, died and had nothing to do with him? He would have been there. So, I speculate that obviously he's the one that killed her, right? That's what I think. But he's been moving that body around and trying to find a way to get rid of it. And if you give it a little kiss on the cheek every day. I've heard she was going to pieces. Yeah, I heard that as well. I don't know if it's true, though. I've heard she was also burned, like beyond recognition. I don't know what the real truth is. Do you know who the worst for David or whatever his name is? If he's guilty, which, I mean, all the evidence really does point towards that, I wish the same thing. I wish the same thing. Or people who die not found for a month, it's actually melt into the fucking furniture. The decomposing happens a lot faster than you think. Yeah, but as you say, not found for a month, right? In my assumption, he's got her body and he's like preserving it and trying to find a way to actively get rid of it without it being traced back to him. I mean, clearly she's been away for a long time, right? She's been missing for a long time, and she was in a relationship with that guy, right? So to me, in some capacity, he has had some involvement in where her body's placed, right? So if the body is not like a pile of maggots, she's been elsewhere before she's been in that truck. In that car, should I say, sorry. How the fuck would he hide it? I mean, I don't know. Like, he's a pretty famous person. He's got a lot of money. I would not be surprised if this is just not a David and Celeste thing. If there are more people involved in this, who at his behest have assisted him with this, I would not be surprised. Otherwise, he would have got caught quicker. But my assumption would also depend on if it's revealed, or at least maybe I just haven't seen the information, that this girl Celeste was sighted somewhere. And I just haven't come across that information. And confirmed alive at whatever date, you know? I think it's more likely that he kept her alive in some place and killed her a few weeks or so ago. I mean, possibly, but again, like, he's quite famous. It wouldn't have been very hard to find this guy. And if you find him, you find her, probably, right? So, I don't know. Get off me. Or at least he becomes more of a major suspect before they find the body in the car. She's been dead for a year. She would have been a literal puddle without any preservation. Yeah, I mean, again, you've got the whole debate of song lyrics being admissible in court, right? But this is a dude who's making such fucked up music that is so eerily depicting the thing of which we're discovering now. It seems it would not surprise me if he's got some insane fucking harebrained scheme to. That he's got so many people on working on passing around the body and preserving the body before they can get rid of it in a way of which they could not have tracked back to them. It would not surprise me if this guy is a genuine psychopath.
You should kill yourself.
Because what wouldn't make sense to me is how he'd have kept her alive for so long, and the investigation for the missing persons report that was filed about a year prior, before when her body was found, if I remember correctly, how they've not identified her anywhere and confirmed safety. Because what you're essentially putting towards there is like a massive dereliction of duty for, I would assume, a number of like state's police. Or do you think cops care? I mean, I can't speak for all cops, but I'm sure there's enough of a ratio of police that care enough to continue the search that would, I don't know, like, I can't say for sure, but this narrative that, like, I don't know, cops just don't care, I don't know, like, I can't subscribe to that, otherwise we'd all be fucking looting and shooting and killing, I don't know. Controversial opinion though, murder is bad. Dating a 15-year-old is also bad. I mean, yeah, in most contexts I'd say murder. I mean, if you're murdering a pedo, if David is found to be guilty of all this stuff, then I would absolutely condone murder of David. But murder in general, yes, is bad. Witch hunt that dude. If he's guilty, witch hunt him. We can get him. That's okay. But But I guess the facts of the case will come out eventually. His music sucked anyway, so who's bothered really? Shame for the girl, obviously, but yeah. You've done us all a favour by stopping him from putting out more music. So for that, Celeste, thank you.
You should kill yourself. Now.
Oh! Oh my god. Yep, let's fill that one up real quick. Of course the fucking 7 rollback pot does not want to cancel the match. Fair play to him. He's saying to me, you're gonna run this gauntlet right now. You're gonna face my 7 rollback pot, and there's nothing you can do about it. Fair enough. Gotta respect it. Fuck's sake. Bro, I hope that's in a eulogy. You
should kill yourself. Now.
Oh god. Oh shit. I'm fucking. Why am I blocking? What the fuck? Luke's why in your theory would be any different if she's dead or alive? What do you mean? If you're talking about the police locating her at some point, it's because there would have been a missing person report filed. The longer that goes on, the mother's not just going to go, oh, she's gone. Shame. She's not going to go, oh, my daughter's, guess she's just gone now. He's going to continue to call about the missing daughter. She's going to continue to campaign for a daughter to be found. And if it was some random person, I would kind of accept the excuse that why would cops care? Because you're going through so much more effort to find the person. But because David is relatively famous, the effort to locate David would not have been a problem. There is no... He's been performing. He's been performing the last year. There is no way that police of whatever state he was in would not have been able to find this guy. He's not been hiding. He's been very much continuing with his life. Oh shit. Yeah, but how is it different? Like, wouldn't she file a complaint whether or not... I don't know what you mean. Oh no, well, I'm not... It doesn't matter what the mother does or doesn't know. She knows she's missing. That's the only thing that really matters. It wouldn't really matter if she was or wasn't dead. I guess that's the point, yeah. It wouldn't make a difference if she was or wasn't dead. Was or wasn't dead. It's just the fact that the two things that make it most alarming to me as to why you can't use the... Well, it would be very... You're using a very unlikely argument for cops not caring is twofold. One, because he's very famous, and two, because he wouldn't have been hard to locate. I guess they both tie into one point. You're not putting much effort into following up the main leads of this case. It would not have been difficult to do so. So what I would want to know is in the year since her missing person report was filed, was she located and was she identified as, like, what were the recounts of her location? Was it like she seemed run down, whatever, the two were in a fight? What were the specifics of locating it? What, did she seem healthy? Did she seem malnourished? That type of shit.
You should kill yourself.
Because if they located her multiple times and she was fine, she said she just didn't want to go home. And I don't know what, well, her age was, wouldn't she be like legally obliged to have been taken home? I don't know her age around the time of all this. Wasn't she 15 upon being found? So she's probably 13, 14 while she was with David for all this time. Not during the whole missing person thing. She would have been like 14 for that. But she'd have been around with him for a long time. So him being associated with Celeste would have been a known thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen shit saying that her mother knew of David. She didn't know like massively of like his reputation, but she knew that she was with a rapper called David. That she had a boyfriend who was a rapper called David. She knew that much. So from her information and then just like 5 minutes on social media, you could have found, oh yeah, it's this guy. It's this dude. And then you could have gone, right, where can we find him? Another 5 minutes. Oh, he's touring here. Okay, yeah, we'll go get him there. Or we'll contact the police in that state to go get him there. You know what I mean? I'm trying to say is that wouldn't the mother file the case regardless? Wouldn't it then make more sense that she was alive, so when the cops check on them, she was alive? If she was alive, no case. I don't get what you mean. The mother was always going to file the missing person report because she was missing. The only important thing between the missing person report and the finding of a body in the car is whether she was actually alive. If they found her before she was located in that car and she was alive, then it kind of changes things, because obviously he wasn't parading the body around finding the best possible way of getting rid of it without it being traced to him. But if they never found it in all that time, surely that would be a huge dereliction of duty from like a multitude of police departments in multiple states. Kind of on your discussion, is one of you saying the police waiting to find him because he's famous? I swear I saw that in some fucking reel the other day, but Kanye West is just a fucking retard, so I don't know. He maybe, I'm sure he did say that in the reel I saw, but yeah. As in the cops investigating and found her alive and then just said case closed. Yeah, like I say, if that happened, that would change a lot of things. Because they would have done their duty, right? But then that also, another question I need to know the answer for is like whether or not she would be legally obliged to be taken home, and whether she was. She's a minor. Unless there's like reports of abuse, and even if there are, I'm pretty sure you're still like legally obliged to go back to a custodian, a legally named custodian of yours. You can't just like stay with your boyfriend. That's not how it works for a minor. David just being like, yeah, man, I'm a responsible guardian. Me, the guy who's nonsense. So that's my point as well. Even if they did locate her, she would have to go home. Surely they couldn't leave her with him. regardless as to whether or not they had any suspicions of him being whatever, she's a minor. They can't just leave her, like, with fucking David. Mother files report, cops investigate, finally says she don't want to go back, case closed. I swear that's not how it works. For a minor, that's not how it works. Unless there's, like, reports of abuse. You can't just tell the police, oh, my mother abuses me, and then, like, they won't take you. That's not how it works. Like, you are legally... They're your parental guardian. You can't just say, oh, I don't want to go back to my legally prescribed parental guardian and stay with my boyfriend of no rapport. You have no information of whatsoever. And surely the police would have also been abreast of the information that she was a minor. So they would have already been able to, again, like 5 minutes of Google would have given you the answer that although she's a minor, that she's a minor and he ain't. Like, you could have 5 minutes of Google. Well, he would have been a minor as well, but older than her. He would have been in the separate bracket. He would have been in the upper echelon of minor, because America's different, isn't it? What is it? Is it 18 in America, or is it 16? I don't even know. So maybe he wasn't a minor, I don't even know, but the point is, he was significantly older than her, and the police would have known that as well. Like, did they take, maybe they found David but they didn't find her, did they ever take him in for questioning, like, one time? I mean, maybe he could have done that. Maybe, I don't know. Now, David was 18 when he met her at 13. Worse than you think. This just kind of like reinforces my argument, though, right? The police, even if they aren't asked about the super specifics of the case, the absolute glaring, obvious information, they have to intervene at the very least. At the very least. Because it's not one of those things where you can kind of sweep on the rug and say, oh, it's kind of subjective, or there was conflicting information. She's clearly a lot younger than she is. She's a minor at the time of the missing... She's a minor during the concurrent missing person report, and she's possibly, if you find her, let's say they were to find her and she was alive and well with David, she's a minor with someone who's not a minor. How they intervene? They would literally just take her home. They would just take her home. They would drag her out of the house and they would take her home. You can't just stay with someone because you said, I want to stay with them and not go home. I'm sure it does not work like that. And if, let's just say it did, right? Let's just say she would not go home because she claimed abuse, whatever. They wouldn't just leave her there. She's a minor. They would have put her in foster care, or they would have had recurring visits of some nature where she was being taken to foster care. They would not have allowed David to assume legal custody of that child. Surely not. This is what I'm saying. You're going through, like, insane dereliction of duty here. This would be like people fucking up from the top down. Like, it would be absolutely calamitous. Which isn't impossible, absolutely not. It's just very unlikely. Go to David's house, bro says fuck off, bring a warrant, and then moves her over when they come up. Yeah, but you could have cause. I'm sure they can bypass a warrant if they have cause for arrest. Or is that just what a warrant is? They would have absolutely been able to get a warrant, surely, on a missing 13-year-old girl, a minor, who is suspected of housing with a person that she's in a relationship with. Even if they didn't have that information, housing with someone who's not a minor, that is not a relative of any capacity. There's no way they wouldn't move on that. Also, you assume law enforcement moves in a day. You're assuming that I'm assuming. I'm saying they had loads of time. So what I would like to know is how many, if any, times did they identify Celeste alive? Because if the answer is even 1 and they didn't take her home, you're going towards an insane dereliction of duty. Suspicion is not enough. You need one for any search. 20 bucks on it. I ain't betting up money on it, but no, I very much would. I'd be very surprised if that many people fucked up. I'm sure it would be more than suspicion. They would have a reason to believe that he could be noncing the girl. Like, it would not be very hard to discover the fact that they were in a relationship. Again, 5 minutes of Google could save you that information. The mother knew it. So they had access to the information that he was not a minor and she was, right? And they had access to the information if they found her that they were together, like they were actually living in the same place. If that ain't just cause, if that ain't reasonable doubt or just cause what the fuck it is, I don't know. You're gonna see where I'm right. I mean, maybe. It can happen. It can happen. People can fuck up and people can be lazy and fucking whatever. But I would be very surprised if they found her and did nothing. That would be disgusting. But take care, bros. You take care, man. Oh, I'm burping. Oh my god.
You should kill yourself.
See, I literally just googled it real quick, right? If they discovered it before she died, and I've not scrolled down yet because the game just died, but they're saying that the reason why her body was found is because the odor was reported. So she was dead in that car for a little while. How long that little while is, it could be longer than that little while. Depends on how long it took for them to file, for people to make complaints about the smell, I guess. Which I'd imagine would not be long.
You should kill yourself.
I'd have to know like exactly when the missing person report was filed as well. I swear that people are saying it's like about a year. You're dead.
You should kill yourself.
Nope. Oh shit. Nice. Let me put my laptop charger in before it dies. Come on. There we go.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
You should kill yourself.
Oh yeah, give me that. Yeah, I'm reading here that the body was definitely dismembered as well. To what specific degree, I don't know. I don't know what the official definition, like in a legal sense, means when it comes to using such a word. See, this is what I mean, right? She was reported missing in April of 2024. There's no fucking way they didn't locate her one time from then to now. That would be insane. Let's get better at the cow guys. Me too. Me too. I need to use them a bit more, to be fair.
We don't need a bed. No need to be shy.
Oh yeah, they did find another body, yeah. So there's loads of testimony from people here that know who David is and know that David is with Celeste. Like fucking so many people knew. So many people knew that these two like knew each other at the very least. And in knowing who they are, you are aware of the fact that one of them is a minor and one of them is not. Like that comes with that information, right? There's no fucking way they didn't find her. And no, I'm saying this that if they didn't find her and they didn't bring her home, which means that they didn't find her for that long, which is fucking nuts.
Mankind knew that they
You should kill yourself. You should kill yourself.
Oh, I fucked that up. Got him!
With that obstacle gone, let's talk, dear. We have all.
You should kill yourself.
Seeing what I've just read now does make me kind of interested, I'm not gonna lie, because it does actually make the case of like a huge dereliction of duty quite a little bit more believable, because she was missing for so long, and as far as the information they've shared with the public, they did not ever find it. How could you not find it? You couldn't find her, but like there would be no excuse for not finding him. And from not finding him, and from finding him and never finding her, there's no way they couldn't make some kind of like escalation to the missing person report and force himself to cooperate force David to cooperate in some sort of search. It'd be different if it was a grown adult, right? But because it's a minor, there's no way you could question the dude who is like, by everybody else's testimonies, going to be with or know the location of the minor and just not force a search of any capacity. There's no way. That'd be insane. And if you can't get a warrant to search his home, all right, okay, I accept that. But there's got to be history of the police bringing him in and questioning him, and being unsuccessful in facilitating a warrant from that event. But they questioned him though. They knew he was a suspect of something possibly happening to the well-being of this minor, right? Because they could not find her. Even though they could find him, they couldn't find her, right? So they must have questioned him. By all admissible information, by all perceivable information that literally is like a 5-minute Google search, or they already had the contacts of the mother because of the missing person report, the information of the mother, they at the very least knew each other. You could get the information and go further and say that they were boyfriend and girlfriend, but even though that could escalate the situation in the way that it's perceived, right, from a legal standpoint, at the very, very least, you know these two people, that this dude, of all other people, would know where this person is, right? Unless there is any update on their relationship, which again, this is irrelevant, right? Because they don't need to know that, right? Just to at least question him. All they need is the information that he's been in a relationship, that he knows her, any of that stuff, and then they can say, right, okay, now we want to question him. If they made like zero effort to question him, that would be insane. Like if the police had questioned him, as I say, and they couldn't facilitate the warrant and they needed to search his house or whatever place and all that type shit, okay, then I'd accept that, because it's like, well, the police have done their job to the degree that they can, and unfortunately, just the way that the law is structured, they weren't able to use common sense and try and get to the bottom of the situation by forcing themselves upon his properties or whatever without a legitimate warrant, right? And obviously the law is built that way to protect people who may end up in a situation like that actually aren't guilty. Totally get that, right? So I can't be too... Like, there's nothing really to be said there, right? It's like, the law is the law, whatever, and it prevented it being discovered that way, and that's fair enough, but they did what they should have done before that point. But like, if they never questioned the guy and brought him in, that would be insane.
You should kill yourself. Now. I see you. You give me no choice. Finger thrust. I see you. Finger thrust.
And even then, I'm using the quantifier of like, especially because it's a minor. I'm pretty sure it works this way just for anyone. Like, if by all accountable information, you are the person who would know where someone is and what their well-being would be, at the very least, especially if they've been missing for a while, you're going to get questioned. They might not be able to suspect you of anything or anything like that, right? But at the very least, you get questioned. Unless it's for the most unique of reason for something or someone, they're not just going to have, like, information on, like, a person tied to a certain case with whatever relevant context and go, we won't ask him any questions though. We just won't get information from him. They're gonna go to where their information is and try and get information from it. Again, if it's like a random person, but okay, maybe they just don't want to, maybe they don't want to search for an ex-boyfriend or a this or a that, a family relative, whatever. They can't be arsed. But it's a dude they could literally find with a Google search. They could isolate what city this guy will be in at what time just by tapping Google. You could just get on Google. This guy is not fucking Harry Houdini. He can be found. Imagine he is though. Maybe he's got some fucking dark powers, bro, and he's just fucking, he's in the shadows. I don't know. Ouch. So he deserves that because he whiffed his DP. You deserve that. You whiffed DP into PRC. I'm taking this win and I'm holding it. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna take that. I'll play a few more and then I'm Gucci.
Mankind.
You should kill yourself.
Oh, that's not good. Thank you. Lovely.
You should kill yourself.
You kidding me, bro? Okay. Ouch.
In my own. You should kill yourself.
fucking wake up Stun Dipper against Jealous Rage Abba? What the fuck? We're 4// shot. Fucking what are these decisions, man? Wake up fucking demons. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Cat. Come here. Nope. Just block. Nope. Put that shit away.
You should kill yourself.
Okay. Ugh. Got him. Got him.
Together forever in perfect harmony for all time.
You should kill yourself.
Johnny. I mean, I'll take that. Oh, well played. Play with your force off, man. Oh, I'm on my 2p, man. Rip.
You should kill yourself.
Fucking the card beat my 6p, man. What? That's...
You should kill yourself.
Ouch. Oh fuck, I was hoping it would work. I was hoping it would work.
You should kill yourself.
Let's do car downs like that.
Now no time for love.
I didn't get... Oh wow. Even best. Oh my god. God damn.
You should kill yourself.
Well, that's not good. Oh my god, that's fucking terrible. That is fucking terrible.
You should kill yourself.
Got him. Got him. I got him. We're running back.
You should kill yourself.
Okay. Lovely.
You should kill yourself.
Shit. Oh shit. That's gonna hurt. Could have got him then. I did the fucking cancel. Full frame it. I'm banking on him dying from this. I swear Johnny's quite chunky though. I don't think he's dead. Oh yeah. God damn, that Zuba does some damage when you got the full bar. God damn! Uh. Is this the same guy? Yeah, let's run it back. Let's run it back.
You should kill yourself.
Oh, motherfucker. I was gonna throw me, man. Boom, boom. Oh. Oh.
You should kill yourself.
We'll take that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit, I fucked it up, but never mind. Never mind.
You should kill yourself.
Fuck. Okay, this is kind of scary. And I'm done. Oh my god. Holy shit, here we go. And guess for your life. Oh shit. Oh my god, this character, man. She's fucking terrifying.
You should kill yourself.
Oh wow, okay, fair enough. Try to see that. Rip.
You should kill yourself.
Fuck. Okay.
You should kill yourself.
No. You kidding me? Come here. Come here.
Together forever. In perfect harmony. For all. Yeah.
I got one more. I got one more in me. Let's make it a good one. I hope it's the Johnny again, because it's just been nice to get experience on this matchup. Nice. Let's finish it off.
You should kill yourself. Now.
Not too far. What?
Too easy.
Slap. You should kill yourself. Now.
Yeah. He did it. He did it. He done did it. Now he gonna done do it. Come here. Ra, ra, ra.
You should kill yourself. Now.
I fucked that up. For some reason I thought I had Jealous Rage. I didn't. That didn't kill him. Should be paying more attention to the health. Fuck that up, man.
You should kill yourself. Now.
Where's my fucking my 5S though after the fucking cards hit me?
You should kill yourself. Now.
still haven't got that sense when the war's going to go as well.
You should kill yourself.
Oh my god. Oh, didn't recover in time to take the throw. General matchup seems nasty. Yeah, it's pretty difficult so far. I would say that once I get on him though, it feels like more so than other characters, he can't do nothing to me once I get on him. He didn't die, bro. There we go. Finally, Jesus. Right then. That is me, homies. That'll be me for tonight. ABBA Gaming. We get closer to Vanquisher. How close were we? Pretty close. I could do it now, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to. Next session, maybe we hit Vanquisher, and then we'll play Vanquisher for a while. I'll probably play ABBA for as long as I can play ABBA and competently maintain 1500 DR, which I don't think I will straight away. I'm quite confident I won't straight away, so we've got some ABBA going forward. Until then, until the next one, look after yourselves, homies, and I will see you guys then. Peace!